Hey, what's up guys, it's Smasher, and today I'm doing a kind of something different. This is completely live. I am on a different microphone than I'm normally on, and today I'm going to be going over, basically I've had quite a few people on Steam lately hit me up and say, hey, you play SKYRIM a lot, what kind of mods are you using, blah 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 blah, and so I'm here to show you. So I'm just going to go through basically the mods that I use and why I use them. I've tried out a bunch of different mods. This first one here, I couldn't figure out why they couldn't find any video online of it. And when I got it, it is a Solitude enhancement as far as environment. So this is Solitude, but it's been changed quite a bit, as you guys can see. So I gotta tell you guys, there's no video of this because this is super resource intensive. So to record fraps at the same time that I'm recording it here in Solitude, it's just wrecking my PC. And I suggest if you guys are gonna get this, that you would not run fraps at the same time. It's not gonna work. I mean, I'll show you and you'll see it's just gonna chop up like crazy bad running fraps at the same time. So anyways, it is really cool. It looks nice, as you guys can see. I mean, they made the place look great. And so this is one of the ones I use. So next here, I got a teleport home spell, and this goes I'd like to mention real quick that every single thing that I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to stick down in the description, so you guys will have a walkthrough guide of everything, or you can click on these and take them to the Steam community and download whatever you want and add it. So this first one here, the second one, it teleports you right to Proudspire Manor, and this is my current home. Now each home that you buy in SKYRIM, it is capable of teleporting you to each one of those. So what I'm going to do here, it's really neat because you can do it from within caves. If you're on a huge dungeon crawl, whatever, it makes stuff super easy. Next mod that I use is, this is a glowing books, unread books glow, and so I like this one. As you can see, this one's unread, so it's growing blue. As soon as I pick it up and read it, you'll see that it'll stop glowing. Now it's permanent, so if you ever come across that book again, it won't do it. So it saves you a bunch of time if you're one of the total nerds like me that stops and reads all the books, or you're just looking to get some other books that update your skill levels and stuff like that. Then that's kind of a good one for you. So it's the rest of the Proudspire Manor. I'm sure you guys have this already. There's the Thane. I have spent an insane amount of time on this game. I think I'm at 150 something hours already. Some weapon racks. Well, that's a lot of time for me anyways. 10th Dragon Mask, Claviscus Vial Mask. So one of the things about mods I will comment, if you can see this here, that doesn't happen before I put the mod in. And some of the mods are still kind of glitchy and can be resource intensive. They're not exactly streamlined as well as they should be. So, I mean, they're made by the community, but in my opinion, they enhance the game quite a bit and they extend the playability a lot. I mean, I've gone through and spent a lot more time since I've been starting to mod stuff on this game. Or I'm not starting to mod, but starting to use mods on the game. So the next one I got here is going to we're going to go see Bondoff, the Rich Merchant. Now I did all the Thieves Guild quests, so I've got quite a few fences and stuff that have tons of money. But 4,000 a piece. That's when you're crafting Daedric armor, you have 100 smithing or whatever. That's really not much. So this guy is in the Drunken Huntsman and Wilmsman, or Windhelm, and so this guy here, Bondoff, he's new, and he always has 20,000 gold. Now you can go and you can sell him all your crap, whatever. Wait 48 hours, he's got 20,000 gold again. So again, link is in the description. This saves you so much time because those of you knows, trying to sell stuff takes forever. I mean, I've got $617,000, so I don't think it really matters at this point in time. But you know, it's still if you want to save some time, he's a good thing to download. And it's not like it's cheating, because you can go around and get $20,000 worth of people, but it just takes a while. So next, let's throw on some candlelight so we can see what we're doing here. I'll show you guys my weapon. Actually, let's do this first. Realmshatter sword. I have the Realmshatter armor packs and weapon pack. I'll show you the weapon first. This is my Realmshatter weapon. This is the sword I'm using. It's a I've got it done up to flawless. It's a glass sword. It's made under glass, and I got a bunch of enchantments on it and stuff. I think this weapon is awesome. And you know, these things are slightly better than Daedric weapons, but I gotta tell you, and we'll show you the apparel right now too. I gotta tell you, they're fairly balanced, and you'll see why. Because this is the Realmshatter armor. You can get the helmet. I did not use the helmet. I've got on the everything else: the boots, the gloves, and the armor itself. And I don't want to give up my Dragon Priest stuff. I love that too much. But you'll see here why I think it's super balanced. If you go over here to the blacksmith forge, and we look at what it takes to make. It's under Daedric and under glass. You see what it takes to make just one of these pieces. So there's 3 different ones here, as you can see. This is the one I'm wearing. So 8 ebony ingots, 6 horker tusks, 4 dragon bones, a set of Daedric armor, and 6 leather strips. So it's insanely expensive. It requires a lot, and it's really not that much better than you're going to get with the Daedric stuff. So, you know, I don't. There are also shields, and oops, let me go back to the weapon real quick, and we go over here to the glass. Actually, it's under glass for the stuff that I'm using. There's 2 different swords. There's a Realmshatter 1, Realmshatter 2. They're the same thing, but as you guys saw earlier, mine were done up pretty well. But that takes a whole glass sword, 2 golds and 2 leather, so it takes quite a bit. They also have some stuff for some larger weapons, I believe. I think there's a great sword somewhere. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. So if you think it looks cool, I would definitely check it out. I like and love this Realmshatter stuff. It's awesome. So next thing that I got is a magic balance. Now, those of you who went through magic on this game probably are annoyed as I was. First thing I did when I got into this game, because, you know, in Oblivion, when I was playing Oblivion, I went straight through and boom, I hit up destruction magic, and I just went destruction all the way. And by the time I was done playing Oblivion, I could walk up, I could hit anybody in that game with a destruction fireball, and boom, they would fly like across the entire world. Not so much in this one. For those of you who completely amped up destruction like I did, you can get pretty frustrated. You know, I went through and luckily I did, at the same time I did one-handed weapons, so I was, I'm still capable there to survive through the game, but those of you that did destruction know that it's pretty shit results in the end. So anyways, this guy built a balance for it, and it doesn't make it OP. Let me see if I can find where their people's at. Let's go here. It doesn't make it OP, but it does make it feel like, wow, I spent all that time getting to destruction, super high destruction magic. What the heck? Oh, it's Shadowmere. Hopefully he stays there. The horse is always in the way. Anyways, so you can hit guys with these destruction spells now that wouldn't kill them before, and now they just die instantly, which is nice. If I could actually hit somebody with it and stop looking like an asshole. How do you get up top here? Here, have some destruction magic. Before, it would take 2 or 3 of these things. Now I can hit one, or I can dual wield it, or, you know, whatever it is that I want to do now. But it's a nice balance for those of us who spent all the time grinding out to get destruction magic, and then it ends up being completely worthless in the end, because you can't really kill people. Now, I hit somebody with one of these, I expect them to die, right? And that is the case now. Now, if you hit them with a single one, they may not always go down. But that's, and again, you know, it makes destruction magic feel more powerful. In effect, what I think it should be. So, magic, if we go down to destruction here, the one I'm using, it's an adept fireball. It should hit it with 278 points of damage. That's a lot of damage, right? And that is what I think that, you know, somebody of a 100 level destruction mage should have. So, anyways, we'll blast one more guy here. Hello, Bandit Chief. Nice meeting you. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching again, and don't forget to subscribe.